People aren't helping. If the people that are helping, they help when they can, and I'm still like, you get what I'm saying? I still, like, you know what I'm saying? What I need y'all to do is not take shit personally. If you're a supporter and you know damn well I'm not talking to y'all, I've had people like Kim rocking with me for years that know know me, get to know me, and you'll realize that I get beat up more than y'all would think. And that I'm protecting myself. I'm not about to sit on this app all day getting bullied and harassed because I need a little help. I'm going to take up for myself. You want to call me a bad mother? I'm going to let you know I'm not. You want to say you're a beggar? I'm going to let you know, no, I'm not begging. I'm just trying to get some help. It might get heated, but that doesn't make me a bad person. You know what I'm saying? And nice ain't never got me nowhere. I was nice the first year. The first year of me being evicted, I was nice. Type shit. It didn't get me nowhere. I gotta switch it up. Nice didn't get me nowhere. Nowhere. Actually. So I'm trying to, I gotta switch it up for my life. You know what I'm saying? That was 2 years ago. No more. It's not. I got evicted. Why do you get evicted? You don't pay your rent. I didn't pay my rent because my car broke down and I had to choose between my car and my rent that actual month. And then another thing is they were changing the main reason why I got evicted. I can say it was because of the car and the rent and everything like that, and it wasn't. The reason why I got evicted was because they did some fraud type stuff in that office. And when it was time for me to go pay my partial payment, they had switched out the people that worked in the office and they were no longer doing partial payments. I remember I had to write an email and everything. I had to talk to corporate and try to get them to approve me paying this partial payment that I had been paying so I can come up with the other money because I was behind. Which would never been a problem the whole time I had been living there. But since they had this investigation in the office because somebody was stealing money out the office or something like that, they stopped with all the partial, they stopped with everything. The only way you could pay was through the portal, full payment, like on that day, and it screwed me as a single parent who was divvying her money around like I do now. I didn't have the rent all at one time at that moment when they were asking me. So it snowballed. So then what that meant, I was behind. So then I tried to come up in the next month. They wanted both months, and I just couldn't do it. I got evicted. Why ask me a question and then call me a liar? Okay, then you didn't really want the answer. And it's not a lie. This is all very much also documented. Oh no, they took that page. I actually lost that page forever banana. So I don't have that documented anymore. But it used to be documented. It was on TikTok. Yeah, I believe you. Thank you. I mean, I have no reason to lie. That was such a weird thing. A lie does not, okay. I don't know why y'all feel like y'all are so that important to where I have to lie to you. You're not my mother. I'm not going to be disappointed because you don't like my truth. That's when you lie. You know what I'm saying? People lie because they don't want to be disappointed. They don't want to disappoint the person they're lying to. Oh, you get me? I'm not going to lie. I have no reason to lie to y'all. No one's going to whoop my ass. And that's when I lie. Like, I would lie if somebody's about to whoop my ass. Maybe. But I don't just lie for fun. No reason for it. No one's gonna whoop my ass. It's my truth. I live it. Yeah, that's what's so confused. He just came out and called me a liar. I just really feel some type of way about it because that was literally like what happened. Literally. Literally, like literally. Cynthia, because maybe they don't have anyone else. Right? So just because they're a stranger, and another thing that's the mistake that people make too. I'm not asking, I don't start off asking strangers. Right? I start off with my support team. The only time that a person feels comfortable getting on here and asking for help is after they've built this support team of their own. I've been going live for 2 years on TikTok. You can see that I have 10.4K followers, right? Thank you for the heart puffs. So you can assume that I've used my platform and I've raised this platform. I've gone live. I talk to people on here. So they wouldn't be considered strangers. I consider my team, people in my chat to be acquaintances, damn near friends. And those are the people that I'm talking to. Y'all get a mistake because y'all done swiped in and think that I'm just, you know what I'm saying? At that point, I'll ask anybody. But for the most part, it starts off talking to my supporters, my friends. So no, I don't get on here and start asking strangers. No. Yeah. I slept in this shirt. What's your point, Vanessa? What's actually your point? I slept in it. I haven't changed. I slept in this shirt and no bottoms. Woke up, put bottoms on. I'll wear it tomorrow if I want to. I don't do any strenuous work. I don't know what the point is. Thank you for watching me so hard to where you know that I wore this shirt yesterday. And I didn't wear this shirt until yesterday night when I came home and took my sweater off. So, but I'm so glad you're a fan, Vanessa. It makes me feel so good. Thank you for the galaxy tip. But back to what I was saying, because they love to do that when I'm talking. Thank you. That was such a good answer, Jazzy. I didn't even think of that. I think that's going to be my answer forever. The same reason why that kid whose house burned down and shit, and all of them had those GoFundMes for the fires and shit like that. Can you stop requesting me? I don't want to battle. Thank you. Goodbye. Like, you're gonna spam me, my guy? It's ridiculous. Like, y'all didn't see it, but he was spamming me. Like, I'm like spamming me. I had to answer him just to let him know to stop. So, yeah, Cynthia, that's a great answer, Jazzy. The same reason why people make GoFundMes and do fundraisers when they need help raising stuff. And I've been doing fundraisers since my kid was born. Before I even knew y'all, I've always done a fundraiser to help my child with her birthday or to get into an extracurricular activity. And I told my parents and my whole family I was going to do that for the rest of her life because I want my child to succeed at life, and I already know I can't afford certain things like that. So since she was 1, I can show y'all all of my fundraisers. I've done a fundraiser for my kid for her to do an extracurricular and her birthday every year. And I will continue to do so because I need help every year with that type of stuff. Because I don't want my kid to not have the things that she can have just because I can't afford them. Capricorn. I hate to be a kid in this predicament. Okay. But the reason why I laugh is because my kid actually has the best life. So, okay. I think the right thing is to say I'd hate to be a parent in this situation, in this predicament. The kid is totally fine. That's what people gotta understand. The kid's living her best life. Like, I mask it well, very well. She's living her best life. If we ask her, she's happy, she's smart, she's thriving. All of her teachers say she's great. Her hair is done, she has clothes, she has shoes. Like, she's great. The kid has no problem. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I'm a scum now. Okay. All right, Vanessa, you're muted. I'm done with you. Chat, can we try to raise this $50 so I can get off of here? I'm tired of being bullied. Tiff, I know you see me when I'm battling, love. Cause I'll be saying, hey, Tiff, when you come in. When I go to battle, no one's in here. I can't keep doing that. When I go battle, it's a void time. I'm not, I do put the energy into battles. Ooh, I can't wait till the night when I get on. I get on every night at the same time. I was on last night. I made 1K last night, battling. All the energy into those battles. You get me? Y'all, it don't work that way. Unless I have a solid team. Unless Miss Tiff, no offense, you about to come and you about to shoot some shit up. These battles is not working right now. They're not working. They're not working. I have no team. Nobody wants to play by themselves. No one wants to take the initiative to try to push this live. Like, you go to any other live and you have that mod that sit there and play with them. I don't have a mod right now that will play with me all day and push my live and tap my screen and make sure we get roses, to do the bare minimum of what I can to push a live and run those battles. And that's very important. And I don't think people realize what it takes to run those battles without a team. I can do it, but I can't do it without you guys. So if I don't have anybody that supports me like that the long way, I can't put my energy into those battles. Because then I sit there for 4 or 5 hours and I make $5. I've been sitting here for 2 hours and I'm already at $25 cash apps. And 3K diamonds. So I already did more in diamonds arguing with trolls and shit than I would have ever would have sat here and expected my team to show up on their own to run these battles. I just want my supporters to realize that. Because, like, you know what I'm saying? It takes more than one person. And right now, I got maybe 6, 7, 8, 10, max 10 solid supporters that's going to come in here and throw over 1K. That can throw over 1K. Maybe 10. Nobody else is going to come in here and throw a galaxy like you just did, Tiff. No one. Not even with all the positive energy in the world. Not with me singing and dancing with music and bongos. They're just not going to do it. So, let me tell you what the benefits of me doing this is. The benefits of me doing this is I come up with my room, I meet new people, I get to meet new followers, and I get to meet new gifters. Yeah, I get trolled a little bit in the time. I mean, come with being on TikTok. It's part of you gotta have a thick skin. I got it. But it's beneficial, actually. The trolls push out my live. I have 100 people in here. I had almost 150 people in here. I'm tired of sitting in my live with 4 or 5 people. I'm tired of that. With 4 or 5 people, there's no room for nothing. There's no room for growth. No one's gonna play with you. None of that. So I had to switch it. And I had this conversation with my team. So like Mia, Natty, the people in here that are, you see that they have that team badge and they're tapping and they're just modding because they know what I'm doing, because they're the ones that are in my live when I'm having no one in my live. They're the ones that are like, yeah, go ahead and spark it. So I light that flame. And this is what it turns out to be. This is the fire, the rolling fire right here. Because best believe, if I didn't sit on here and ask for no help, I wouldn't have made no diamonds. Nobody would have came through. I'd have been sitting at heart me's. People love it, like, you know what I'm saying? And I can't survive off of a heart me. I can't. So I have to switch it up. And if you support me, y'all will stick with me and support me. And sometimes I gotta show my ass. It's cool. But if you really genuinely want to get to know me and you know how nice I am, you'll stick with me. And you'll realize that, dang, she just defending herself. Yeah, people don't like the negativity, but sometimes there is just negativity to be had. And I gotta live with it. Just a new victim to take money from? No. If they want to battle, they can battle. That's what she was just saying. Y'all don't listen. She asked me why didn't I battle, or was her comment filtered? Maybe that's why y'all can't see it. I think her comment was filtered. But hold on. Yeah, her comment was filtered. Y'all didn't see. Y'all don't even know what the fuck I'm talking about. So I'm not even gonna come. I was talking to one person. Her comment was filtered. I read her comment. She knows what her comment said. I know what her comment said. And that was my answer, Tiff. I'll ask for as much help as I need. I always will. Have you read the 4 Agreements? Is that a book? Is that a book? Is that a book? I don't really read books. Exactly, Jazzy. I'm trying to see if this is a book. What is this? A newsletter or something? Yeah, it's only the trolls that want to come in here and make it seem like I'm holding a pum to their head to be here and they're not doing anything, bro. Like, no. All right, chat. Let's try to come up with the rest of this room. I got 25. I need 50. Danica, when are you gonna redo my hair? Can you believe this is still my hair? I know I just saw Danica. She do my hair. I just followed her the other day. I saw her on my timeline. I know she came in so fast. She probably didn't know that was me. Hey, recovering people pleaser. Can I get a freebie? Is she still in here? No. Bro, she gonna be like, why do you still have that shit in your head? Diabolical. That's funny, chat. Look. I can't even get my own hair done. That's man, I ain't taking these bitches out. I got some type of money to put these bitches back. I cannot take them out. It's funny. All right, chat. Can we still gotta get these CAs, so if we can get any dollars. Let's turn it to dollars, chat. So I got a $5 Cash App and a $3 Cash App. We can keep them going. We can try to get to this $50 so I can get this one night, and then I'll try to come up for the other night. Can anybody help me? Can anybody help me, chat? Not for real. I really gotta stick on it now too. Allie, thank you, Allie. I didn't even know you were in here. Oh, that's Jazzy. Jazzy, thank you. Jazzy and Allie. So that's another 15, chat. 35, chat, 35. No, you're fine. I don't, hey, help is help. It comes in all forms, bro. I don't care if you send me $1. That's what people realize. People be so like, I feel like people be so like, you know what I mean? I didn't cash out somebody $2 before. Like, that's all I had and they needed help. Shoot, shit. You know what I'm saying? Every dollar helps. I'm not that type of person. Like, nah. I'll take that. You said 10. Shit. I only got one other $10 donation. That was from Kim. So, shit, That was a lot. Out of 75, two $10 donations, that's great. Can we get one more $10 donation? We only had 35 for the room. And then Allie sent 5. I didn't even know Allie was in here. She normally would say hi. Is she still in here? I don't know where she was, where she came from. Huh. I don't see her on my list at all, actually. So I'm confused where is she? She might be in Ghost. She might be on Ghost or something. I was like, how's she? Why is this person spam liking my account? You can't do that. Now I gotta block you. Damn. Why are y'all... Oh, these are trolls. Why are y'all spam liking my account? Now I'm just gonna block y'all. Don't do that. You're only supposed to like 2 to 3 at a time. Go on and look at my shit and they got like 1,000. Oh! I thought that was Allie. I think y'all got the same name. There's a girl in here I call Allie. And her name is Alicia. Huh. But it was you. Oh, R. Okay, yeah, that picture is you. Okay. So it wasn't the Allie. That makes more sense. That makes more sense. Because I was like, why would Allie send me? I was just thinking that. I was like, why is she sending me money and she's not even in my life? Thank you. That makes more sense now. There's 2 of you. Okay, that makes more sense. No wonder why I couldn't find her. I was like, she's not even in here. I'm glad that we all came. I'm glad. Because I was about to look. I was like, Allie's not even in here. Why would she be sending me $5? I know y'all saw that. Because I was literally looking and I was like, why? I knew it didn't add up. But there's another Allie. Okay. Wait, can I call you Allie? Because I got permission to call her Allie. Do you go by Allie? Because she gave me permission to call her Allie. That's why I know that's her name. The Alesha. That is her name too. Because I remember. Or it might be IA. I think her name might have an I in there. Aleshia. I think there might be an I, and that might be the difference between y'all's names, actually. But thank you, recovering people pleaser. So chat, we're 35. If another Mia comes in, we're gonna scrap, bro. Like I get so many. Like I got a Mia, a Tia, so Mia, Tia, and then I have like, at one point it was. I was messing up Toya with somebody. It was like Toya but somebody else, and I was jacking it all up. These names are hard sometimes, chat. These names are hard. What does liking do? Just likes. Just tap the screen, and it's supposed to help push out the algorithm, but it only helps so much, you know? You can only like so much, and then nothing. Then it does nothing, you know. So, liking is the bare minimum of what you could do in a live is tap the screen. So, if you don't couple that tapping the screen with sending your heart me and team bracelets, maybe a few roses, then it's like.